What is up, my boners? This is MrITryHard here, the nastiest commentator in all of motherfucking YouTube. How you guys been doing? I've been doing motherfucking fantastic, and today we have a gameplay of domination on the map standoff for you guys using that cow camo. I don't give a shit if it's called cow. Why? That thing looks like a motherfucking pink cow. Just saying. Now, I wanted to do a quirky little topic today. I wanted to cover oral sex for dummies. Now, I'm going to cover the female part, so giving the girl oral sex, because I feel like that topic is not covered enough, and most of my audience is males, so most of the oral sex going on in my male audience is going to be towards females, hopefully. I mean, I guess. Maybe I'll cover the whole, the other side of it, what guys want, but I'll try to give you guys my basic idea and my basic take on female oral sex, or giving a girl, I guess, head, I guess? I'm not even sure how you would call that. Giving a girl head, does that even count? Whatever. Anyways. Okay, so if you're new to this, if you're new to giving a girl head, if you've never done it before, or if you're with somebody new, this also counts, but you have some previous experience, there are a few things you need to remember. Now, first and foremost, she is the boss, alright? I don't care what kind of porn movie you've watched, I don't care what skills you think you have, or what your ex-girlfriend liked. Females are much more complicated than you are, alright? You require only one motion. It's called up and down, alright? Up and down motion is super easy for a girl to do. She can use that universally across all penises, and that shit will work, alright? But for you, you think your little twirly motion with your tongue worked on your other chick, might not work on this one now, alright? This is complicated. You need to take this with baby steps. I don't care how good, I don't care if you're motherfucking Ron Jeremy. You need to take baby steps with every female fucking camper, man. You need to, sorry, I'm getting carried away. You need to take baby steps with every new girl. Now, of course, if this is your first time, you have no fucking idea what you're doing. All the information you've gotten on oral sex is probably through like your teachers, maybe your parents if you got lucky, and probably most likely porn and the internet. Okay, first of all, porn, no good. All right, they all the way that they perform oral sex is all for the camera. Like the guy is standing off to the side and he's like spreading the girl's legs like as far up as the in the air as like she can possibly handle herself, and like trying to give you, aka the camera, a good view of her pussy. Like, that's not the way shit works in real life, right? Get her in a comfortable position, adjust yourself to her, right? She needs to be, if you want her to come, which is basically your idea, right? This is your goal. You need to make this bitch come. If you want to achieve that, you need to get her comfortable. It doesn't matter how uncomfortable you are. I mean, to a certain extent, you need to get comfortable. I mean, it's going to take a while, but like, for the most part, you need to prioritize her comfort and her needs, alright? So if she, fucking tack inserts, man, bitches, points, whatever, I don't care. So, alright, so we got her comfortable, we got her naked, her pussy's in your face, now what do you do, right? Alright, once again, I go with the general rule of let her guide you. She knows what she likes. Alright, because there are two types of females in general, alright? There are two types of chicks. One likes to be vaginal, and the other one likes to be clitoral. I think that's the term. I'm not a fucking doctor here, but like, okay. So some girls prefer the vaginal aspect of the whole thing. They like to be fingered. They like to. This is so dirty. They like to take it like, you know, they have fingers, tongue up in there, penis. They will enjoy that more. Others are much more clitoral, which is, by the way, the best part, right? That is so much easier. The girls who are vaginal, it's kind of complicated because you need to get up in there. You need to make sure you get up in there in the right spot. You need to make sure you're not hurting them while you're up in there, which is another big deal. It's kind of complicated. For the, I don't want to talk in generalities because it's always different, right? But for the most part, they will be clitoral. It's a whole lot easier. Most females will be that way. Rule of thumb, I think you can, oh my god, I may be wrong here, but you should probably assume that they will be clitoral, alright? So you need to work on that clit. First of all, you need to know where the fucking clit is, alright? That's a big deal. I'm not gonna fucking draw you a picture. I'm not gonna show you where it is. I'm not gonna fucking, like, you know, explain it to you in detail. let her tell you where she needs to be lickety, and then once she it's easy. She will point to where she needs to be lickety if you ask her where do you want to be lickety. It like, unless she's like super shy about it. But if your face is down there, I mean, all shyness should be gone by now, because your fucking face is in her crotch. I mean, if she's still shy about it, maybe the lights are off, like maybe you're like under the blankets or something. I mean, at that point, come on now, let's all be honest with ourselves. Where do you want my tongue to be at? Like that should be like rule number 1. Once she is able to show you exactly where she wants to be licked, now comes the fun part of you need to be gauging her level of enjoyment and your speed of progression, right? Because for a guy, right, most of us, I guess, we all just like one kind of general speed, right? Boom, 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 we're happy, and then, you know, if you do that long enough, we'll come. That's the deal. Girls are a little bit different, right? Girls are a little bit more complicated once again. They like to have different, you know, different speeds, different momentums. Alternate all of these things, you know. Your tongue can do multiple different movements. It's a bunch. Is it just one big muscle that just moves however the fuck? It's like a fucking, I don't know, what's the word? A fucking miracle of nature that we have this tongue that can move in different ways, different forms and shapes. It's like a fucking snake, right? Use it. Fucking twirl it. Fucking do the hoop-to-do with it. Fucking, I don't know, alley-oop the bitch, alright? Just do whatever the fuck you want with that tongue. Make it work. And, of course, the most important part, have your eyes open, alright? Look at her face, alright? Your face is down there. You can look up. You can see her fucking face, alright? Unless she's, like, I don't know, blindfolding you or something. Which, in that case, you're into some quirky motherfucking shit. I don't need to tell you guys anything about that. Now, you need to look at her, and you need to gauge her, alright? If there's no emotion there, if there's nothing going on, if there's no reaction from what you're doing, switch it up. Don't stick to that. Switch it up. All right, now switch it up until you find something that gets her going. You will know right away when you got that thing going. You will know exactly what's going on. You will see her cringe a little bit. Maybe her hips will move. Maybe she'll grab you by the face. Maybe she'll pull your hair a little bit. Maybe her eyes will close. Her head will tilt back. Once you catch that, note that. Take that in mind. Like, take a mental note of exactly what you did that made her do that. Don't abuse it. Use it wisely. Because if you abuse it, then it's just boring. It's like, oh, okay, you like that. I'll just do that over and over again. No. Go back to something else. Maybe she likes a little bit less. Come back to it. Go back, come back. You know, alternates things, you know, so that she's looking forward to something and she's not actually getting it all the time. It's like a fucking dog, right? Once you give a dog a treat, if a dog eats a treat every single day, it looks forward to that treat. But if it eats a treat all the time, if like that's its fucking dinner, then it's not looking forward to it anymore because it's always getting it. Right? So a dog is like a pussy in the fact that if you always give it what it wants, it's not really looking for it anymore. Alright? That's my tip of the day. That was fucking smart. I'm sorry. I'm like impressing myself over here. But like, no, seriously, just judge her by her reactions and try to alternate. Try to be smart about it. Think about how you would like it, right? If you like a certain motion, you want it over and over again, but it's kind of fun when they tease you about it, right? Boom, just do that with her. I don't know. That was my opinion. If you guys got some more opinions, let me know in the comment section down below. This was kind of, I don't know. I kind of enjoyed this one. This was a good video. I hope you guys did. If you did, please make sure to hit the Just My Motherfucking Pants button. I got something special for you guys tomorrow. Some different promo codes for some free shipping on some t-shirts and stuff on my Spreadshirt store. Make sure you check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed this. My Mr. I Try Hard. Bye, and penis.